So, chat, we're starting out with 2 dialed games. If you don't know what dialed is, it's basically a game that tests your, I guess, color memory and sound memory intelligence. Humans can't reliably recall colors. This is a simple game to see how good or bad you are at it. We'll show you 5 colors, and then you have to try and recreate them. So they give you they show you a color for like 5 seconds, or a second if you're on hard mode. And then you have to like slide up and down to match that color. I could play with chat. I don't know how that works, though. Same 5 colors the whole world. Oh, is that like a daily thing? Should we start on easy? Let's start on easy, and then we'll go hard.
Single player.
Oh, God, that was a creepy voice. Puke orange. Puke orange. Puke orange. I remember that. So now I have to recreate puke orange. Maybe a little less than puke. It was like nearing a lighter version of that. I like that. I don't think it was Halloween. I think it was maybe a little lighter than Halloween orange would be like a much darker hue. That's too dark. Is it cheating if I use chat? I feel like we could do this together. I like that. Oh, I gotta move. See, 9.05. I'm fucking goated. We have to move down so you can see my score. So we'll hover at the bottom over here. That was way too dark. Dude, I got a 9.05. It says you locked that color in like it owned you rent. Sorry, repeat that. You locked that color in like it owed you rent. That means I slayed that shit. Next. Is it black? Oh. Like a forest green. Like a forest green, but a little bit lighter. Like this is like a forest green for me. It was like here. I'm loving that. Ooh. Original was that? That looks almost on the edge of blue. How the hell is that an 8.28? These are drastically different colors. I'm colorblind. This game is torture. Bro gets like a 1.0, just gets it dead wrong. Your brain took a proper snapshot for once. All right, I'm fully locking in. Beige white. Beige white. Beige white. It's like a marshmallow. Oh, I already forget. I feel like it kind of looks like this. No, it wasn't gray. I feel like it was like that. It was yellow-y. Ooh, yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. It was just like that. It was like a whitish. No fucking way. That was the original? Bro, that was so yellow. Oh my God. How do I forget what it looks like that fast? And I'm playing on easy mode. I still feel like I got a decent score. All right, number 4. Patrick. Patrick Star. Patrick Star. Patrick Star. Salmon. Salmon, Patrick Star. They're way too purple. That's way too pink. It was a much more salmon-y color. Like that. Wait, did it glitch out or something? No, I'm actually serious. Did it glitch out? That's not salmon-y at all. I said Patrick. This is like orange. Am I colorblind? Hold up. That was not, I'm certain, chat, that the full screen of the last color was not that hue on the bottom. Wow. Wait, okay. All right, let me lock in. Green. But a light green. A very lightish green. A very lightish green, like a green apple. A very light green. I already forget. Oh, God. No, it wasn't like that. That's like neon. I like that. That's like a minty. I think that's perfect. Bang! I get the greens down, chat. Forest green, regular green, pickle Rick green, camo green. I know the greens, dude. Oh, my God. My selection, H84, S46, B95. Do you think there's people that are good enough to get, like, the exact hue? Wow. What was our total score? How do I see? Wait, I gotta zoom out. Wait, that's so ass. I got 38.12 out of 50. Dude, it was the salmon round that fucked me up. 3.68. Yo, do we try hard mode now?
Hard. Easy. Hard. Easy. Hard. Single player.
Oh, no, you can't. Purple. Purple. That's the time they give me in hard mode? I'm fucking cooked. I'm cooked. It was a very light purple. It was a very light but okay, it was like a dark purple, but it had some pop to it. I'm liking that, but I feel like it was a little darker, but a little lighter at the same time. Bang. Okay, that's really bad. Wow, the original was a lot darker than I said it was. Approaching respectability. Fuck you. Blue, dark blue, ocean blue. Ocean blue, Pacific Ocean blue. Really, really, really oceany blue. I already forget. It was like an oceany blue, though. I know it was an oceany blue. It was like this. Oh my god, it was like Pacific. It was like Pacific Ocean. Like some fucking thalassophobia type shit, where it's like you're scared of like big things. Bang. I am so fucking goated at this game, chat. Oh my god, wait, I'm locked in. Wait, that was perfect. A little bit more purple. Wow, you guys were right. Damn, dude. That's a hard color to replicate. Ugh. What was that? It was like a mustardy green. But a little, like, oh, God. I don't remember how dark it was. That's like too brown. I feel like it was like that. More orange. That's brown. That's brown, though. Or so you're saying make it lighter? It was not that light. Oh, my God, it might have been. Was it that light? It wasn't lighter than that. It would be like here. You guys are dead fucking wrong. It was actually just brown. I had it the first time. It was so much darker. Chat's throwing my fucking color lobbies. Salmon. I'm really bad at these. I can't do pink. That was like a pink brown. No, I feel like it would actually be like... Dude, how do I even replicate that color? How do you even replicate that color? It was like very salmon-y. But there was like pink in it. So how am I going just like straight? Ooh, there we go. That was the ideal. 9.52. I feel like I'm getting better at it. Gray, green. It was a very gray. It was a darker green, and it was very gray. Boom. I'm fucking goated, chat. The green. Why am I good at green? Wait, actually, is that like a thing? Why am I feel like I don't get the green ones wrong. Maybe my eyes are just better at seeing that. Green and blues, I think I get. I don't think I'm colorblind. I think I'm really bad at pinks. Like, a pink is just so fucking hard. Wait, that was actually like a goated result, though. What? 98,000 out of 573,000 games? How many people did that much better? Yo, you already know there's some cheating Larrys. You know there's people that are taking a picture of it and then matching, because there's no time limit. So they're taking a picture And then fucking matching the colors with it like a loser. Sub 100K, though. That's pretty fire. What's the daily challenge? Same 5 colors. 5 colors, same for everybody on Earth. You get 1 shot. No pressure. We'll do 1 daily version, then we'll go to the next game. Show everybody how much you don't suck.
Daily mode.
Daily mode. Ready? Go. So it's a fucking... They're hitting me with a pink already. Purplish pink. Purplish pink. Very light. Very light purplish pink. Boom. I think I just get it now. I was good at the greens, now I'm good at everything. Brown, gray, gray, gray. Just actually gray. Just gray. Gray. How do I make a gray? It was like right there. Where was there purple in the first image that I saw? Where was there purple? You saw purple. You saw purple at all. I saw it. Okay, well, everybody else in chat saw it. I guess I'm fucking insane. There's purple, white, purple, white, gray, purple, white, gray, purple, white, gray. Bang. Damn, that was way too dark. I feel like this is on hard mode, too. They give you, like, no time to... Oh, easy blue. Easy blue. That's like a old navy blue. A little bit of purple in there, too. So we're going to go down here. Is that old navy blue? Maybe a little bit like that. A little bit less purple, actually. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, I threw. Last one. And we'll see how we ranked up against people today. Fuck. It's another baby blue. Very whitish. Very whitish baby blue. Like there. Oh my God, I always go lighter. I feel like I always go lighter or darker. Okay, lighter or darker, jackass. Yeah, I go one of the two. How'd I do? Wait, I did really bad. I did really bad. 36,000 out of 41,000 players. So I fucking suck. What the hell? All right, we got to do their next game. They have sound. Most people think they have a good ear. Some people are wrong. We'll play you 5 tones, and then you'll recreate them from memory. How do you recreate a tone? Test that ear. Same premise. Wait, can I restart? Can I restart? I didn't. No, I'm restarting. No, I'm actually restarting. No, wait. I didn't know how the slide would work, and then I forgot the sound. No. Okay, I'm not gonna restart anymore. Right there. Oh! Bang! Bang! There we go. Okay. All right, this is easy mode. I can't get too confident. Okay. I full forgot. I'm not tone deaf, jackass. All right. Oh my god, no. I just gotta close my eyes. I just gotta close. No. Restart. Oh my god. That was a .49. Holy shit. That was so. Wait, stop. Oh my god, what? Holy fuck, dude. Am I deaf? Oh my god. Wait. No, last restart. This is so hard. I gotta turn it up. Can I turn it up? No, I can only... Okay, change it to dark. Oh my god. That's the problem, dude. It's throwing me off. A little lower. You gotta be trolling. I don't think it's higher than that. I think it's about like 490. All right, I'm actually, dude. No, the lights are fucking me up. I don't care, chat. You don't understand. I know it's auditorial, bro. I need like no lights. Let me lock in. Let me lock in. It's the fucking lights. I'm serious. I have a mild headache in my left fucking temple since I've woken up, and the lights are fucking me up. So I need this in dark mode. Okay. Shh. I know I can't hear you guys, but shut the fuck up. It's better. Bro, that shit's low as hell. Okay, you know what it sounded like? Some dude on a cello bottom string. Somebody ripping a loud fart. I think that's good. I'm back. It was the lights. That's also, it's almost perfect, chat. 0.3, wait, no. 0.46 away. can't remember the pitch of the high there. It's here. No, it's lower. It's there. Oh my god, we were literally on top of it. We were on top of it. We were at 536. I'm a jackass. I'm gonna say that was a fluke. Bro, I was so certain I was on that shit. Yo, you feel it? You feel it right here, right? Wait, listen. Well, no, this is how you do it. This is the strategy I'm going to go with. So, when it goes, I feel it here. Trust. It's like bone conduction. Trust me. Strategy. All right. I don't think we need to see the results there. I don't think we need to see the results there. So, all right, let's move to hard mode. Wait, are you able to look at the fucking... Hold up. All right, is there another dynamic to this? Are you able to look at the fucking... Are you able to look at it? What? I haven't been doing that the whole time. Wait, that's so lame. I've been literally just listening with my fucking eyes closed like a dumbass. You're able to just look at it? Oh my god, turn on the lights. What are we fucking doing? Been able to fucking look at it. Watch. Now I'm gonna get all of them. All right, looking at it does nothing. I'm noticing they're starting to morph. Still clutch. Still clutch. Still clutch. This is so much harder than the color one. This is so much harder than the color one, bro. Oh my god! Yeah. Oh! Yes, yes, yes. Right there. No, I get it now. One more go, and then we'll do the daily bullshit. One more go. See, 6,000. There we go. Okay, we're getting better. One more, and then we go to the daily, and then we move on. I get it now. Trust me. You gotta hold the slider. I was click dragging. Stupid. Ready? Listen. How is that 2.8? I'm like 12 hertz away and I get 2.8 tone deaf. I feel like I'm fucking on that shit. Like, I mean, what am I supposed to be, a computer? 12 hertz is a lot. Okay. Jackass. It was angelic. How? Okay, see? Chat, let's talk about this. This time I was 47 hertz away, but my score was 5. The last one, I was 12 hertz away, and my score was 2. Is there less room for fucking up the higher the hertz? I'm like 9 away. Whatever. Oh my god, I gotta have my headset on. Hold on, sorry chat, I'm harmonizing. Right here. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Let's do the daily challenge. See how I compare against the daily people. Let's rip it. This is what matters. Right there. I'm certain of this, chat. If I don't get a score, I don't like this. Oh, ferret. I have it right here. You're way off. Oh, I'm telling you, I'm on. That's flat. It's higher. That's all I'm going. It was lower, it was lower, dickhead. It was lower, dickhead. Everybody in my chat saying higher, scolding me, saying I'm terrible at this game. You're also a fucking jackass, okay? Because you were dead wrong. Higher, it was lower. And it was way lower. No, this is actually physically fucking pissing me off, bro. Oh my god, no. Actually, I'm closing my eyes for this one. I'm closing my eyes for this one. Fully closing my eyes. That's what you gotta gotta do, bro. I gotta keep my eyes closed. Ready? Last one I clutch up. I only have one try. This is the daily. Bro, I mean, I didn't even know it could go lower than that. We could go to fucking 80 hertz, bro. Oh my god. Oh god, I did so bad. I did so fucking bad. I did so fucking bad. 26 out of 50. 11,000 out of 16,000 today. Oh, I suck. Ugh. Fuck. Okay, chat. Last mini game for the day. We have a game called Time Guesser. Now, this is very similar to GeoGuessr in that you are shown a location and you have to guess where you are, but you also have to guess when you are or when the time image, when the image is. It's going to show you a photo and you have to determine where it is and when it was. We're going to do no time limit on this one. And this is the first round. So it shows you an image like this. I have a map here where I could click where I think I am, as well as slide what year I think this is. So obviously you could use a lot of context clues. Right now, I'm knowing that we are not in the U.S. because there's other languages. This guy's holding a smartphone, and this also looks like a 4K image. So I would say that we're probably in like the 2012 or 2013 and above era. They're skiing. Supermorzin, Zor, Cumont, Baron, Sarasal. So maybe France or Italy, potentially. In the Alps region near Switzerland. I will throw my guess down there. I think it actually might be a little bit newer. I'm going to go like 2018. Make a guess. Bang. It was 2024. And I wasn't very far off. We were in the Alps region. A Time Guesser fan playing the Daily Wilt skiing in... Wait, what? This is a Time Guesser fan? Time Guesser fan? Oh my god, it's a picture of somebody else playing Time Guesser. I didn't even notice that. This was... Oh my god, I'm a jackass. Oh my god! If I'd seen that he was just playing Time Guesser, I would have guessed newer. 2024, I was 6 years off. Year, I get, wow, you get so many points deducted on year. Location, I was a lot closer. So I got 8,000 almost out of 10K. Next round. Okay, this is old as fuck. This is very old. What could we use here? I think we're in Russia based off, or not Russia. Because that language isn't Russian. But this does look like Russian architecture. And you do see that in Moscow. But what year would this be? We could be, I mean, this could be Moscow, but we also could be farther right because this man could be like Mongolian here. That could be like a Mongolian man. Everybody else does look just kind of Caucasian, though, so I do want to say Moscow. Somebody said the 90s. Brother, you don't know time frame. I'm going like, this is probably post-World War II, but still hovering around like the 50s. They're celebrating something. They look happy. When did Stalin die? 1962? I don't know if I want to trust that chatter. I think being around the 1958 to 64 range is probably smart. So we'll hedge our bet and go 1960. We were 3 years off. Wow, we were dead on location. I mean, we couldn't have been fucking closer, barely. 3.7 kilometers away. A 5K. Actually, no, not a 5K. 5K is 3.2 miles. I'm a jackass. 3.7 kilometers. We were near Krasnogorsk. Moscow State University. Crowds in Moscow's Red Square cheering after the radio announcement of the launch of the Vostok 6 spacecraft piloted by the world's first female astronaut, Valentina Tereshkova. I thought they were celebrating something entirely different. Okay. This is really going to test my historical knowledge here. That's George H.W. Bush and Ronald Reagan. I don't know the guy on the left. This is the Statue of Liberty. So we're going New York. I actually don't know where the Statue of Liberty is. Oh, fuck. Where is the Statue of Liberty? Oh. Well, they're viewing it. So they're either on Governor's Island or they're near here on the golf course. Or they actually could be on a boat. I'm just going to throw it in Governor's Island. But Ronald Reagan, okay, so George Bush was president in like 2000. Then it was Clinton before him in the 90s. H.W. Bush maybe was early 90s, late 80s. And he looks old. So I would say this is later. Ronald Reagan died in like, what year? Like 2004 or something like that. So I would say, and then the camera quality, I would say this has to be like the mid-90s. God, Ronald Reagan doesn't look bad though. And I feel like he'd be like really fucking old. I'm going to go 1989. Oh my. A world-class guess. This was kind of a gimme. The location was a gimme. The location was a gimme, definitively. But I can't be upset. I was 1 year off. I feel like my historical knowledge paid off there. Okay. Oh, it shows me my total score here. Okay, so this is an important statue. Oh, maybe it'll move it around. I didn't even try to do that. We could zoom in on certain things. Let's try and find year first. That's a new phone. Not too new. A lot of tourists taking pictures of different things. I mean, these look kind of like Greek-esque statues to me. That's Latin. So we would still be in Greece, right? Italy? See, I wish I knew what this was. Some sort of commanding man on a sword. Or not on a sword. Holding a sword on a horse. Is that a unicorn? De Auditory. I'm not seeing any people that look Italian, though. I'm seeing Asian tourists and then just like kind of white people just walking around. This is Portugal. That's Portuguese. Sit omnivibus documento. Yeah, I don't think that's Latin. I'm down to do a Portugal guess. Probably in Lisbon, somewhere that's like historically meaningful. Like around there. I don't know what year this is, though. This could be, like, any year after 2010. That guy's holding a regular, like, Canon camera, but she has a smartphone. Do we know what phone that is? Looks like a fucking Pear phone from Victorious. Is that an Apple iPhone? I would say this is, like, 2014 to 2018. They don't have anything. Nobody's holding technology. Which makes me think this could be, like, 2010. Because, like, where... Oh, that guy has a phone. This dude has a phone. Okay, a lot of people have phones. But not as many as... I feel like you would see way more people, like, walking with phones. I'm going to go 2013. Oh, it's 2017? Wow, you guys were dead right that was Portugal. I would have never guessed that. A view of the Rua Augusta Arc, a statue of King Jose I from the Praça do Comércio, Commerce Square in Lisbon, Portugal. Mid-2010s. Last round. Wow. This is the U.S. at some sort of carnival. Potentially in like a California. But maybe not, because this does look very old. These guys look like Beatles people, so I'm going to go like 1970. This is not 1920, chat. Are we fucking serious? Do you see the haircuts? This guy's wearing casual sunglasses. This dude looks like he could be in the fucking Beatles. This is Santa Monica. This does look like California. That's what I said. I think that if that guy just said Santa Monica, dumbass, I literally just said this looks like California, you fucking... I was going to start cursing you out, brother. Diamond center of any spot wins choice. 10-cent bullseye. So 10 cents. If they're only paying 10 cents to play... This has to be somewhere or some time frame where, but it is 10 cents. This might be a cheaper carnival game. I'm going to go a little earlier. Only like 3 years. But I do think this would still be like the 60s. 60s or early 70s. Free tickets. Something of choice. And they have a regular Ferris wheel. I just don't know where this is. Like, there's nothing. Obviously, it's in the U.S. But, like, I don't know. There's racing stripes there, too. Could this be Daytona, Florida? Hot guess, chat. Hot guess. Trust. I got the year dead on. We were in Canada. Is there a racetrack near here? What the fuck? Oh, my God, there is. Wait, is there? What is this? What is International de Faux? De Faux. Now they got a fucking Dippin' Dots. I got the year on, so that did give me some points at least. What's my final score? Yo, we did awesome. 44,135. Can I play it again? Oh my God, they have other quizzes? Or is it only once per day? Oh, that's so lame if it's once per day. Play. Oh, no, I can play again. Awesome. We're doing one more round. We're doing one more round, then we'll go on. Whoa. All right. So, we're in Europe. Maybe, we could be in South America. Bro, why is that guy cheeked up? I'm moving over. Jesus. Evitato ballare in costume de bagno. We're in Italy. I'm going to go, we're in Naples. Evitato ballare. It's Italian. Dude, look at these guys. They're fixing their haircut. This is around, like, Greece era. What year was Greece? Not the movie. The time. Like, the 60s? I feel like a lot of these are the 60s. Because I feel like it gets really easy to determine date when it's, like, before 1930. Because the image quality is just so bad. Now, this is in 1917. I know this is Europe, but this woman's wearing a very scandalous swimsuit in the 1910s. So I would say this is maybe a little bit earlier, but I would say like 1964. Ooh, 1959. We were in Naples, though. I was right. Okay, next round. People saluting someone. Could it be the Queen? It can't be the Queen. They're saluting somebody else. Well, maybe the Queen of something. I was saying more so the Queen of England. Yeah. Yeah, we're going the 1940s. I'm seeing a flag here. I don't think I'm in this picture. I don't think that this is Germany. I think this is a country that is involved in the war or Central Europe in some way. I don't know what language this is, though. Lourdes Pardashi. That's the Belgian flag. Where are you seeing the Belgian flag? Oh, right over here. It is black and white, though. I do like a Belgium guess, though. And then we probably would be in, like, would we be in Brussels or would we be in Antwerp? Probably in Brussels. Yeah, right by the Grand Casino. No, probably like a museum over there. 1942. Ooh, we are in Rotterdam. Rotterdam. Near Amsterdam, actually. 3 years off. Not bad. Next. I wonder what time frame this is. Okay, so that's Melania Trump and Donald Trump. So, I mean, this has to be like, this honestly could be like this year. This could be like actually this year. They're somewhere in Europe. I don't know where this is, but it's got to be some sort of very artsy place. Maybe in Italy. Is this the Vatican? I don't think this is the Vatican. This might be Vatican City. I don't think we're in is this a church? Yo, where is Vatican City? Hold up. Let me use my mind here. Vatican City is in Italy. Are we, are we in Rome? Okay. Maybe the year's 1500. Doubt it. Trump's skin's looking better than now. I'm going to go this is 2020. We'll go Basilica. Oh, it's 2017. I was closer, though. Wow, I actually just fucking full guessed his skin. He looks way worse now. He looks way worse. Bro knows Trump's skin. Yeah, I know Trump's skin. You see him all the time. His skin looks a lot smoother now. Now he's got that old, crusty people skin where their skin's just constantly, like, purple, and they look like they just bruise if they just, like, bump into a door. President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania Trump looking up at Michelangelo's frescoes in the Sistine Chapel. Next. These are, like, too easy. Is there a way to make this harder? Okay. And I might have just shot myself in the foot here. These are really old cars. But the image doesn't look old. Like the image quality, rather. This kind of looks like a refurbished image, you know? Or maybe this is just a color image, but it took forever to load, and that's why everything's, like, glitched out. And there's, like, people morphing around and shit. Ramlosa. Casco Lim Hark. They have a regular pub there. They have traffic lights, and then all these older cars. I don't think this is in the U.S. Sweden? How do you know this is Sweden? How does my chat know this is Sweden? You think this is like Stockholm in the 60s? Okay. What the fuck? How does my chat know that? I feel like 5 people say it, and then everybody's like, oh, yeah, that's right. Oh. This is a very new image. What would this be, like Vietnam? I'm not saying Vietnam, but like Vietnam era. They look very exhausted. We're in England. Well, they might not be in England because they're on the water, but it looks like they're returning. So I would say they're probably at a port in England. Well, it's like a very common port in England. Southampton. We're right near Whale Island. Dunkirk. What year is that? Oh, this is a movie set? Yeah, there are stage lights. Oh my god, it's a movie set. What year was that filmed? 2017? 2016. If it's a movie set, I don't think we're in England. If it's most movies are filmed in, like, Toronto. Most movies aren't filmed in the place that they took place. France? That's what I said. Yeah, most modern movies are filmed in, like, Cali, like, Atlanta. There's an English flag. That doesn't matter, Chad. It's a movie set. It could be bait. Trust me, we're in Toronto. Trust me, we're in Toronto. Okay, we could have almost had a perfect score. One more. No, no more. We'll call it there. That was fun, though. We'll play that again another day. Chat, bro, I thought it was going to be like some fucking bait. I thought it was going to be some bullshit where they were like, oh, you know, you'd think you were here, but you're actually on a movie set in Toronto. You'd think that you're in Mexico, but you're actually on a movie set in Toronto with a filter. You'd think that you're in India or Bangladesh, but actually you're in Atlanta. And it's just a film set. All right, now we're going to hop in Retro Rewind.